the oldest established permanent floating rock band in the world, the Grateful Dead.
For me, the music is the whole thing, you know, and the audience could be one person or a million, really. And I'm assuming they're keeping up, you know what I mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Is that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A communal sense of adventure between band and fan. Fan isn't strong enough, Deadhead is the name and the game. More than 2 million people pay to see and hear them every year, after year, after year.
I've been following them for 17 years, and I moved from the Bronx to California to come see them.
I came from Washington State down to these concerts, and this is the 17th concert I've seen on this tour.
I think this is about my 19th, so it's not that many.
About 12.
Why?
Because they make me happier than anything else in the whole world.
More than several seasons and many moons have passed since the 60s psychedelic San Francisco scene gave them the reason to play and to play with what they call misfit power.
We were a social configuration of some kind before we were a band. It's one of the things that's given us tremendous strength, really, sort of our community strength, you know. It's based on that our roots are back in that strictly good times, you know, basic hippies, without any kind of motive or purpose. We were lucky to have a little experimental moment in history when we could experiment with drugs like we were experimenting with the music, and we had no reputation. Nobody was paying to see us or anything like that, and it was that small moment when LSD was still legal, and the authoritarian world didn't have that paranoid thing that it has, and that characterizes so much of it now.
I wish I was on a northbound train. Sound of the headlight on a northbound train.
We're really thankful to the Dead because they give us hippies some reason to gather, you know.
Hippie. You actually hear the word hippie used here. So it seemed like a fair question to ask. How old were you in 1968?
I guess I was 8 years old.
I was, let's see, 9. 6.
5, 6? They're remarkably similar to the audience 10 or 15 years ago. They're the same people, you know. We're the same folks, too. We got more wrinkles than they do.
The whole thing is being able to stay interested, you know. The music business has never really taken us very seriously, which is just as well.
We went for it. I mean, we tried to sell out, no one was buying, and all that kind of stuff. It's not going to happen.
How old are you, Mickey?
I'm 40.
You figure you'll be a rock and roll band player at 50?
As long as I can breathe and as long as we can play together and have fun, we'll grow old with the music and music will grow old with us, and there's no reason why you can't play until you drop, you know, and that would be a good way of going. You know, I'd rather do that than dropping in front of a TV drinking beer or something, you know. Anyway, this music is medicine, and it makes me young, feels good, real good.
We'll do it until they drag us away, you know.
Sometimes the lights fall shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Back home, sit down and pass my cooking home.